My mom turned love into a debt, so I paid her back and walked away forever. What's the most heartbreaking way you've ever maliciously complied with a parent's rule? Because mine still sits heavy in my chest even now. My mom used to say this line like it was some kind of life lesson carved in stone. Love isn't free, and neither is this roof. At first, I thought it was just one of those dramatic parent sayings, but she meant it literally. Every single time we argued, she would pull out this little green spiral notebook she kept hidden in the kitchen drawer. Inside it was a detailed list of everything she had ever spent on me. Not estimates, not rough numbers, exact amounts. Braces, $3,000, winter coats, $80, school supplies, field trips, even random snacks. She called it my tab, like I was some long-term customer instead of her kid. If I didn't clean something properly, or brought home a B instead of an A, she wouldn't yell. She'd just calmly flip open that notebook and remind me how much I owed. It got into my head in a way I didn't even fully understand at the time. By the time I was 16 and got my first part-time job stocking shelves at Target, I was already emotionally drained. I realized something pretty brutal. I was never going to just be her son. In her eyes, I was an investment that needed to pay returns. So if she wanted our relationship to be a business transaction, fine. I decided I'd play by her rules. I started treating my own home like it was an overpriced motel I couldn't wait to check out of. I bought my own groceries and kept them locked in a mini fridge in my room so nothing could be charged to me later. I timed my showers with my phone and left loose change on the bathroom counter to cover hot water, like I was paying utilities at a laundromat. At first, she loved it. She'd pocket the coins and laugh to her friends about how I was finally learning responsibility. But slowly, the jokes stopped being funny. The dynamic shifted. I wasn't reacting emotionally anymore. I was calculating. Then Christmas came around. She handed me a neatly wrapped sweater, smiling like everything was normal. I checked the tag, saw it was from Macy's, and without even opening it, I handed it right back. I kept my voice completely flat and said, "I'm sorry, I can't afford to take on this debt right now." The way her smile just dropped in that moment, I still remember it clearly. That was the first crack. The real breaking point came at my high school graduation. She wanted to celebrate, suggested we go out to a steakhouse. Instead of getting excited, I pulled out my phone, opened my calculator, and asked her one simple question. Is this a gift, or is it going on the notebook? I told her if it was getting added to my tab, I'd rather stay home and eat something cheap to keep my expenses low. That's when she broke. She started crying right there in the kitchen, begging me to stop, telling me she was my mother and just wanted to spend time with me. But the truth was, she had already trained me too well. I wasn't her son anymore. I was just a customer managing debt. The day I turned 18, I didn't make a scene. My bags were already packed. She stood in the hallway crying, asking why I was treating her like a stranger. I didn't argue, didn't raise my voice, didn't even explain. I just reached into my pocket, pulled out a cashier's check for 14 down, 250, every dollar I had saved, and slid it across the counter. That covers the ledger, I told her. Then I picked up my bags and walked out. And the craziest part, I still don't know if I felt free or just empty. So tell me honestly, was I wrong for playing by her rules, or did she create this version of me herself? If you were in my place, would you have done the same, or forgiven her and stayed? And be real. Does this sound like discipline to you, or emotional damage disguised as parenting? Drop your thoughts, because I know this one's gonna split people hard.